In this video, we will discuss about scapula. Scapula is the flat bone which is roughly triangular in shape. The region in the body where scapula is present, that is shoulder region, and the direction of the scapula is downward and forward, and the location of the scapula is anterolateral. This is the downward and forward, and the scapula which is located anterolateral in the body. From this image, you can clearly appreciate the location of the scapula towards the cranium, that is anterior, and away from the median plane, that is lateral. Anterolateral is the location of the scapula in the body of animal. Now let us discuss in detail about scapula. First we will discuss the scapula of ox, then we will compare it with that of other species such as horse, small ruminants, pig, and poultry. Scapula has two surfaces, three borders, three angles. Two surfaces, first one is lateral and another one is medial surface. And three borders are dorsal border, anterior border, and posterior border. Three angles are anterior angle, posterior angle, and inferior angle or glenoid angle. First we will look at the lateral surface. Lateral surface of the scapula is divided into two unequal halves by a bony structure that is known as spine. This spine divides the scapula at laterally into two unequal halves, anteriorly supraspinous fossa, posteriorly infraspinous fossa. Supraspinous fossa is smaller as compared to the infraspinous fossa. These respective fossas will help in the accumulation or attachment of the supraspinatus and infraspinatus muscle. At the end of spine, there is a small process that is known as acromion process. And let us come to the medial surface. Median surface has a shallow depression that is known as subscapular fossa, in which the subscapularis muscle will attach, and the upper third of the medial surface of the scapula has roughly triangular depression in which the serratus muscle will attach. Anteriorly serratus cervicis, posteriorly serratus thoracis will attach. Now let us come to the borders of the scapula. There are three borders: dorsal border, anterior border, and posterior border. The dorsal border is, or vertebral border is, thick and which provides the base for the scapular cartilage. And the anterior border is thin, which is concave and below convex, and the inferior or posterior border is thick. Now let us come to the angles of the scapula. The anterior angle is formed by the joining of dorsal border and anterior border, and the posterior angle is formed by the joining of dorsal border to the posterior border, and inferior or glenoid angle is formed by the joining of anterior and posterior border. This interior angle is absent in case of scapula of dog, where the anterior angle is shaped into curved like structure. That's why it is called as, in case of scapula of dog, the anterior angle is absent. And the acromion process, which is present at the end of the spine, this is absent in case of scapula of horse. The inferior angle has a cavity which is known as glenoid cavity, which is helpful in the formation of shoulder joint by joining with the head of humerus. By joining with the head of humerus, here the formation of shoulder joint will take place. At the lateral, anterior lateral of the glenoid cavity, there is a notch that is known as glenoid notch, and above the glenoid cavity, a small bony tuber is there that is known as tuber scapulae. On the medial of the tuber scapulae, there is a small process that is known as coracoid process. At the inferior angle or glenoid angle, there is a cavity that is known as glenoid cavity, which help in the formation of shoulder joint by joining with the head of humerus. Then, to the anterior lateral side of the glenoid cavity, there is the notch that is known as glenoid notch. This glenoid notch is medial side in case of the scapula of horse, and above the glenoid cavity, to the lateral side, there is a small tuber that is known as tuber scapulae. And to the medial side of the tuber scapulae, a small bony process is there that is known as coracoid process. This is about the scapula of ox. From next video, we will discuss the species difference of the scapula. Scapula of ox and compare it with the horse. This question can be expected in examination, and the remaining the species difference, those are focused in objective type questions. From next video, we will learn the differentiation between the scapula of different species such as sheep, pig, horse, and also what is the special characters in the poultry. Thank you.